This YCN segment is brought to you by Bubba's Bar and Grill on Lake Sunapee in Newberry Harbor.
Welcome to the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters award-winning YCN Game of the Week. Today we're in Newport, New Hampshire for a clash between the Lady Tigers and the Hawks of Hopkinton. YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by Mascoma Savings Bank. With no shareholders to please, they are committed to remaining independent and to reinvesting profits in our community. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. La Valley Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion. Bubba's Bar and Grill, offering fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizza, entrees, and award-winning seafood chowder. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in London, New Hampshire. MJ Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948. Raleigh Lakeside Builders, specializing in custom and waterfront homes, shoreline protection, renovations, and full-scale design. And by Ramontos in Claremont, always fresh, always delicious. Now hosting YCN Sports Talk the first Wednesday of every month. Welcome into Newport, New Hampshire here for an exciting girls basketball matchup. Hi everybody, I'm your host Andrew Zerhide, and here tonight the Newport Tigers host the Hopkinton Hawks, which should be a great game. The Hawks right now 12-4, and the Tigers 10-6. Should be a great matchup. And for the Tigers, we're going to be keeping an eye on a couple of seniors. Number 22, Anna Pice, the forward, and number 35, Alexis Hurd. She's a senior. Both of these girls are really going to be playing a big game in the paint, scoring a ton. The Hawks are going to have to contain them if they want any chance to win this game. And for Hopkinton, we're going to be keeping an eye on a couple of other seniors. Number 5, Taylor Signor, and number 21, Abby Houston. Signor is going to be running the point. She's a very good passer. Look for her to be shooting the three ball as well. And Houston's going to be big down low. Newport's bigs are going to have to try to contain Houston. The paint game is going to be big for both teams. But this should be a very exciting contest between the Hawks and Tigers. You won't want to miss it. We'll be right back with the YCN Game of the Week. Stick around.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer.
Welcome back, everybody, and now let's send it down to the public address announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
First for Hopkinton. Morgan McGrath. Guard, number 5, a senior, Taylor Signor. One forward, guard number 10, a junior, Amelia Thomas. Forward, number 21, a senior, Abby Houston. Number 32, a sophomore, Katie McGrath. And I'm going to see a guard, number 24, a junior, Selena. Guard, a senior, Kennedy Carr. Number 10, a freshman, Grayson Older. Forward, number 35, a senior, Alexis Hurd. And forward, number 22, a senior, Anna Pice.
Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week here in Newport, New Hampshire between the Hawks and the Tigers. About to tip things off here. And the Tigers win the tip. One of the Pye sisters with the ball right now. Newport coming into this game 10-6, Hopkinton 12-4. Should be a good matchup here. Both teams really need to limit their turnovers, so it's been a problem at times this year. A nice job by Alexis Hurd down low with the first 2 points of this one. That's what she does down low. Tigers gonna feed her the ball a lot. Hopkinton with the three-point shot there, misses. It was Amelia Thomas. But they get the ball back, and Signor there hits a jumper to put the Hawks on the board, 2-2. Today's game is being brought to you in part by Ramontos in Claremont. Always fresh, always delicious. In addition to airing on our 3 TV stations, all YCN games are posted for your viewing pleasure anytime at YCNnow.com. Shot goes up there, missed by Hurd. A little high off the glass. Hawks moving the ball up the court quickly. McGrath gets whistled for the travel, too bad because she hit the shot. And turnovers have been an issue for both teams at times this year. Hopefully they can clean those up. And right now, Selena Coronis moving the ball, and missed shot there from Anna Pies down low. Signor moving the ball up the court. There's the Hawks with the shot. That was McGrath for 2. Nice shot by her. Definitely had a lot of space to shoot that ball. Oh, and McGrath with the steal. Immediately down low to Houston. Kick ball. It'll stay Hopkinton basketball. If you miss any of our local programs on our 3 YCN network stations, you can always watch our YCN shows and games anytime on our website, YCNnow.com. Hawks moving the ball around nicely. McGrath with another shot. Just missed. Houston there with the rebound. Goes back up for 2. Nice shot by Abby Houston. Newport's got a box out. Anna Pies with the ball, and now Coronis. Tip ball, but it'll stay Newport basketball. And there's Bolio there with the jump shot. Nice shot by her. She's just a freshman, but she's been a big contributor on this team so far. Played a big game in their win against Fall Mountain over the weekend. Made a very crucial block in overtime to seal that win for their team. Houston with the ball. Signor now, top of the key. Signor left wing, Houston down low. Looked to pass the ball, kicked back out to Signor. Signor with the shot, just rimmed out. Bolio with the rebound. Yeah, I think that ball went off of Bolio. Nice play by Houston, knocking that ball away, just bouncing off of Bolio. Moving the ball around nicely. That was Amelia Thomas there with the miss. Newport moving the ball up the court quickly. That's Anna Pies, and Coronis with the shot and miss. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it'll be Newport basketball. Today's telecast is being brought to you in part by MJ Harrington, jewelers and designers in Newport, New Hampshire. And you can watch any of our local programs anytime at YCNnow.com. Nice defensive play there by Houston, knocking the ball away. Hawks trying to find an open player, and they do. Amelia Thomas with the shot, but Tigers, nice job on defense closing in on her. Thomas now with a double team. Tried to go through 2 defenders, couldn't do it. Tigers get the ball back. Kennedy Pies is moving it up. Back to Coronis now to Kennedy, and Hurd did have the ball down low, goes out of bounds. Stay with the Tigers. Hurd with the 3-point shot, and it is good. Nice shot by Alexis Hurd. Talking about that Fall Mountain game, she hit the game winner in overtime to win by 1 point. She hit a big 3 in the last minute of 4-point overtime regulation game. What a win that was. So So she can shoot the 3 ball as well as play great offense down low. Shot bounces around, doesn't go in. Katie Meserve there with the rebound, couldn't get the ball to go in. Tigers basketball. Stay tuned at the end of our telecast for the HR Clough Kearsarge Heating Turning Up the Heat Player of the Game. We'll choose the team member that had the greatest impact. Looks like Newport will take a timeout, and so will we. We'll be right back. You've been watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Harris Family Furniture in Plymouth, Laconia, and Chichester.
Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week. Andrew Zerhide here on the call. Right now, Newport up 7-6. Pretty good first quarter here. Pretty good basketball. Some missed shots, but not too many turnovers. Both teams playing pretty well, moving the ball around nicely here with the Tigers. Bolivo right now with the ball. Hopkinton forces the turnover. Signor brings the ball up the court. And here's Houston now, back to Signor. McGrath now down low to Thomas. Signor with the 3. Ooh, just rims out. Ooh, and Hopkinton creating another turnover. Nice job by Thomas. Looked like that was also Katie Meserve down low. Nice job by the 2 of them. Nice second chance effort. And Thomas will go to the line and shoot 2. Today's game is being brought to you in part by Mascoma Savings Bank, mutually owned with no shareholders to please. If you want your local game, event, parade, or concert televised into YCN's nearly 300,000 TV households, now on DirecTV and Dish TV, contact us at info@ycnnow.com for more information. So Thomas hits the first, misses the second. We're all tied up at 7 apiece now with 2.5 minutes left in this first quarter. Moving the ball around nicely, and Tigers trying to get it down low to Hurd, but Houston was right there. Knocked the ball out of bounds. Nice defense by her. Anna Pies right now with the ball for Newport. Coronis now. Screened by Hurd. Tried to go down low to Hurd with a pick and roll. Couldn't do it. Little high pass. And that was McGrath there. Went in for the layup, but thought it was a foul at first, but Newport defender knocked it out of bounds. Nice defense by the Tigers. And a shot by McGrath. Doesn't go in. Now Thomas, oh, and the block by Coronis. Tigers quickly moving the ball up the court here. Nice play by Newport. And that was number 15, Alyssa Burr, with her first 2 points of the game. Tigers now up by 2. The YCN scoreboard sponsors LaValle Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion, and also by Bubba's Bar and Grill, overlooking the beautiful Newberry Harbor on Lake Sunapee. Both teams doing a pretty good job of moving the ball. No really stagnant players, everybody playing a good role. And that was Katie Meserve there trying to hit what looked like a hook shot. Hurd now with the ball, the jump shot, and she hits it. Nice job by Alexis Hurd. She's leading her team right now with 7 of her team's 11 points. She's showing she can shoot the ball as well as play good basketball down low, and Hurd there. Perfect defense with the steal. And the ball just went out of bounds. Looked like Coronis. The pass was too far out. She just couldn't hang in there. A nice job by Newport. Really giving a really good effort on defense, forcing turnovers. See if the Hawks can cut this deficit. They're down by 4. Reserve back out to Signor. Over to Ellie Owen, back to Signor now. McGrath with the shot. That's just short. Nice rebound by Anna Pies. Hey, local sports fans, 94.5 ESPN's Franklin and House Sports Talk Show can be seen on YCN's WYCX Outside Television at 5 p.m. every weekday. Tune in daily and get up to date on what's happening in sports. Hurd was blocked, but got a second chance to score. Couldn't quite do it. It was a tough shot. So Newport leading by 4 here at the end of one quarter, 11-7. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the second quarter. You've been watching the YCN Game of the Week.